I'm standing here with Cecil Wright, who played the crazy DJ in Roller Town. How did you get that part?
My agent said, I've got a role for you, I think. Go for an audition. I auditioned for Andrew Bush, the director. Great guy, by the way. Went for a callback, and next thing I knew, I had the part.
And how much did you love wearing the fro and being covered in sparkles the whole time?
I want to tell you, because we shot the movie in the summertime, it was really hot.
I bet.
I'm sweating now being in here just thinking about it, but, you know, I think for all the cast and crew, it really was a labor of love. You know, that's a cliche, but because it was a all local crew, I think everybody really pitched in, sucked it up, and did what had to be done. So I couldn't be prouder of the movie or Picnic Base and what they're going to do in the future, because those guys are on their way.
How did you feel watching it on the big screen today?
I was excited. I was nervous. I think when the movie started and I first saw myself, if I was a woman, it was almost like going through labor. Because I am never happy with what I look like or sound like on screen, but because this character was so wild, I think that kind of lessened it a little bit.
And I think we all thought it was hilarious, so everyone thought you did a great job.
Well, thank you very much. I really enjoyed having the opportunity. Hope to work with these guys again down the road. I hope that there's a Roller Town, the sequel, Picnic Base. I'm putting that out there right now.
And I want a part in it too.
And I think you could be one of the Disco Dogfather's harem if you like. You can, no problem.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now people are crazy at this party. As you can see, these girls are going nuts for Roller Town. If this is a sign of things to come at the Atlanta Film Festival, I am excited. Everyone here is absolutely crazy. It's hot. This is the place where they filmed Roller Town, and I can't wait to see what's up next. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
I saw you in the movie Roller Town a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah, man, it was great feeling to be in it.
And you look like you know what you're doing on those roller skates.
Really, I don't.
You know, you're dancing in them right now in the movie. You're like front and center.
Oh yeah, well, you know, it's all about having a good time. Actually, doing the movie was really good.
Yeah?
I just catch my breath. Actually, I got involved with the Roller Town thing through my son.
Yeah?
My son said, "Hey, Dad, they're doing a roller movie." I said, "What do you mean a roller movie?" He said, "Picnic Base. They're doing a really roller skate movie." I said, "What?" He said, "Dad, you should go out there and try and audition and see if you can get into it." "I know you can get in." I said, "Well, I'm finished with roller skating, brother." He said,
So you roller skated for a long time before?
"Oh yes, oh yeah, from the '70s on."
Oh,
Yeah, like disco is still in, baby.
okay. So what did it feel like to be back in roller skating? I'm sure you did hundreds of hours.
Actually, you know, doing the movie, I figured, oh geez, no, there'll be all these big end stars and everything, but they made me feel comfortable. Had a great time. Every take, everything was like perfect. It was like very nice to everybody. You know, all these people here that skated, great time. They never belittled nobody. They made you feel like part of like the whole team. You know?
And now you're celebrating tonight dancing. I'm here with producer Hank White, and I don't know if Hank remembers this, but he taught me acting like years and years and years ago. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. I had so many students.
You don't remember this face?
I'm sorry. I had so many cute girls. What could I do? It's funny because in Charlie's Zone, Cindy Sampson came over to me and said, "You don't remember me, do you, Hank?" And I said, "No." And you were my acting teacher. And I'm sorry.
I'll forgive you.
She's in the movie and she's in LA and she's doing great. So
let's talk a little bit about Charlie's Zone. You are one of the producers.
The original producer with my partner wrote it, Joe LeClaire. Originally it was called Redemption of Avery Stone. And Michael Melsky came on as director, tweaked it, rewrote it, worked on it, and ended up with Charlie's Zone.
Why Charlie's Zone?
The north end of Halifax was known by the police district as Charlie's Zone, and that's where it came from.
So tell me a little bit about the film.
The story is about an Aboriginal boxer who is drank his way out of a title fight, is trying to get his life together, but he's become an internet joke on YouTube by doing street fighting. And he ends up hired by this family to kidnap and rescue this girl who got into drugs and prostitution and bring her back to his family, or her family, sorry.
And when can we see the screening of Charlie's Zone?
It's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. We're going to have to make sure we see that, of course. And I heard you have a short as well.
Yes, I produced a short with Michael Ray Fox called Katrina's New Beau. Very funny, it was a very good script. And when Mike came to me and said, do you want to read this? And I read it and I laughed, and I said, yeah, I got to produce this.
Definitely going to do it.
Definitely going to do it.
Well, have a great time tonight, and thank you so much for talking to me.
Okay, thank you very much, and I'm glad to see that my acting talents have been used by somebody.
Exactly. He really does remember me. He does.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, the party is still going. Day one of the Atlantic Film Festival, and it has been absolutely crazy. I got to see the first screening of Roller Town, and I cannot stress how good it was. You need to make sure you go see it. There's many more films going to be happening this week, and I got to get to bed. I got to get ready for tomorrow. Night.